Hi guys, today I will be filming a very different video for you guys, and I apologise for this being up a day late. I did plan on filming this video yesterday, but I wasn't feeling 100%, so I'm filming it today. And it's basically just me setting up my studio for a newborn photography shoot. And this is my first time doing newborn photography, so I thought I'd show you the bits and pieces that I have and how I set it up and stuff, and just from the research that I've done, this is what's going to happen. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's a little different. Let's just hop straight into it. Excuse what I'm wearing, I'm just wearing my boyfriend's hoodie and joggers, but let's go. Some items that I have for the shoot that I'm doing tomorrow. There's things that I might not use, so I'm just going to show you everything that I have, because obviously this is my first time starting out, so I don't have a lot, but I have a few items here. So first thing is this little basket I got off Amazon. It wasn't expensive at all. I just searched up wooden basket, and I think that the photos that are taken with these little babies, newborn babies in these, are so adorable. And you just like fill it up with like cushiony stuff, so you can put towels in there, you can put blankets in there, anything that is soft you can stuff it up, and then on top you can like lay whatever type of fabric you want so that the baby can lie on it. So I've got this little rug type thing here. And I actually got this with a little swaddle blanket. There's fluff going everywhere. So I'll show you what this looks like. I'm pretty sure that's all that came with this one. So I got this little wrap, and this one is actually in this really nice fabric. So this wrap is in this nice see-through fabric, and it's not too stretchy, but it's stretchy enough where you can wrap the baby in, and it's long like that there. So those two come together. Now I bought other things that will go with this. Now I'll show you those. I bought these separately. I got these off Amazon, really cheap. I typed into Amazon newborn photography props, and that's what came up. So I'm pretty sure that was really cheap. And when I'm photographing the newborn, I'll use this for them to lie on top, and then I might swaddle them in this and then use a different fabric for underneath, or I could use this for underneath. I'll show you how I would do this, so you guys get an idea of how I layer up different fabrics, and by using different fabrics you get that different contrast and it just looks really cute. I'm going to show you guys me swaddling a teddy bear. And the only reason I'm using a teddy bear is because I don't have like a doll or anything like that there, so I just use a teddy bear to practice how to swaddle the babies and different techniques that you can use, and how to swaddle them in one way but get different positions. I'll show you all of that as well. On AliExpress I ordered these little rompers. Now the baby that I'm taking photos of tomorrow is going to be older than you would normally take photos of a newborn, so he's not going to fit into these, I don't think, anyway, but I thought I'd show you anyway. And you can see like it matches with these different tones in that colour. I did get these in different colours, so I got a little grey one and a white one as well, and I thought I'd go with the neutral colours so that I can do girls and boys in these little rompers. And off AliExpress as well I got this type of wrap. I got more wraps basically, and I got them in a few different colours. So this one's like a mint green one, and these are super stretchy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wrapping up the baby in these. I've got two different colours of brown. One's darker than the other, and they could go with this rug, and I could swaddle him or her in either one of these swaddles and use the fabric, layer up and stuff like that there, just for texture and all of that there. Those are great. I got those also in a white and a grey, so I have lots of colours. When I'm using these, I have the grey and the grey, just to layer up. And the last thing that I have, I know I don't have a lot of stuff, but what I have is enough for photos. So the last one I have is the exact same as the brown one. I have the navy one, and I think this is going to look so cute. I could put the white swaddle on him to contrast, but it came with a navy swaddle in that same fabric as the other one, so I can layer up. And it also came with a little headband, a navy headband with a bow on it. I'm not sure if you can see there, you can see there, but that's so cute for little girls. The shoot tomorrow is of a little boy, so I have that if there's any newborn girls that come around for photos. But yeah, as I said, this is my first time doing this, so I'm not a professional at all, not yet anyway. I will teach myself. There's a lot of fluff coming off this, but I'll show you how I would swaddle the babies and how to layer up the fabric, and just overall how it's going to look in one of my shots. I am going to swaddle this one in, I'll do this fabric here, so then I can show you the contrast between these fabrics here. So I'm going to be using this blanket here, this for texture, and I'll be using my wooden box as well. I'll just set those aside for now and show you how I would wrap the baby. First off, we just set it down. Now, by the way, I would probably do this on my knee, wrapping the actual baby, but I'll show you it on the floor here. And then we set the baby down, and we're just gonna keep his arms down. We wrap the feet up like this, and we come over the body. We pull it, we tuck it in underneath, like so. So obviously this is going to be really hard because the baby. So just tuck it in underneath. Then you grab this fabric, you come down around the shoulders, around the bum, pull it, and then you come back up and around the back. So around the back, and then what we want to do is just come over the baby, and we want to wrap it twice around. We'll bring this bit down here, tuck it under, hopefully you can see this, and wrap it under again. I'm getting all this blue fluff over me. And then we just tuck it, we'll bring these down, tuck it up under, and obviously this is going to be a lot neater on the baby. So that is one way of wrapping the baby. We just want to pull that fabric down and under the baby. So this will be a lot tighter when I have the newborn. But that's it wrapped, say that's it fully wrapped. And then just go and grab a few things. Now we do the box. So the baby's wrapped. We'll probably do the box first, obviously, but yeah, anyway. We want to fill the box with fabric that can plump up the baby. So I'm putting in a blanket for now, and then I've got a towel and maybe another thicker towel on top of that. So we're all done like that. And then I'm going to add my fabric over top. So that's obviously too big, but you can half it and go like that there and tuck it in to the sides. You can obviously give it less. You can pull out the sides like that there. Now to add some texture, you can see that's like soft for the baby. You can pull it in. Just mess around with the fabric to get what you like. Now obviously you can see this here, but I put the black blanket in so that you can just get rid of that. Now I'm going to grab this swaddle, and what I'm going to do is just drape it on both sides, so I have a kind of texture. I can bring more over to one side than others, and I can bring it out just for the texture and the shit. And then we put the baby on like so. So I showed you the baby the teddy in the box. Now I'm going to show you different ways how one wrap can change. So this is, I'm going to use this wrap here because I can use this on the baby tomorrow or not. We'll see. So first we want to just do the hands, and we want to cross it over the baby and tuck it underneath. Alright. Next we want to put the feet up, and we want to bring this down the shoulders, under the bum and across. So we're just going to keep it tight. And then back up around this shoulder and tuck it in underneath again. So that just popped out, we can fix that. And underneath once again, like that, if I can get that out. Alright, so fix it around the shoulders. We can pull this down and tuck it in. And then we want to cross it over. I hope this is in focus, by the way. I apologise if it's not. We're just pulling over the baby like so, and we're tucking it under, and then pull this down under the bum, and you want to bring it across again. Now, as you can see, that's kind of sitting in the gut there. You can tuck that in. You can twirl it and tuck it in, or you can pull it. Try to get more. Oh. And bear in mind, I won't actually do this to the real newborn baby. It's just fiddly when you have a teddy bear and not a baby. I don't have a baby currently. I am pregnant, but I don't have my baby out right now. So anyway, that's it all tucked in. That's just a normal wrap. So you can pull this down, you can tuck it in under so that the bottom looks fine. I'll turn it around that way. So the bottom looks a bit more presentable. You can just tuck it in underneath the bum like that. So here is your first wrap, and you can just fix it up to make it look a bit nicer and neater. And that's the first shot. So next you might want to pull the wee hands out and put them up by their face like that, and that's another shot. And then you might want to get their feet out. So you want to grab the first two layers, if I can find the first two layers, and pull it down and just tuck it under. Now the arms might fall out. You can pull these around. The arms come out, you just tuck them back in. like that. You can move their hands over a different way. And just fix the feet. Tuck it under. That's an arm. And then you can just pull that so that the whole feet are right. You can pull that so that the hands are right. You can position the hands. Now with a newborn you'll be able to like move around the arms and feet, but this is a teddy, so we're just going to do this. And you can pull the fabric out and you can like flare it around like that and get it in a position where you like it, like so. And then you can cover them up, play around with the fabric like that, so the baby's just lying like that. And then you can just take it off completely and you can have the baby normal, and you can turn them around and stuff like that there. If the baby is sat like in a position where their legs are tucked up in between, like that, and then you could throw this over them like so. And you can play around with the fabric and get a nice shot like that. Now bear in mind I probably will have like a little something, so it'll be lying on a blanket, say, and I'm just going to prop the head up like this. And their little hands, I'll turn the head towards the camera, and that can be like that. And then I could do that. And then I can play around with fabric again. And bear in mind I'd probably have this blanket underneath this towel so you didn't see anything. But yeah, that's different little poses and ways of wrapping for the shoot. So that is the different ways that I will be using my wraps and the props I have for this newborn shoot tomorrow. And I hope that just gave you a little idea of what's happening. Also, things that I just want to point out, this backdrop that I have is made from this plastic material. Sorry, I have a sweet in my mouth. And I can't iron out the creases, but when I take my photos I can edit out the background by using Photoshop just to tweak up the background, take out all those wrinkles, make it all one colour. I can change the background if I want to something else, but yeah, just to let you know, that's why it looks like all wrinkly. Obviously I can go and buy more backdrops for shoots, but I only have 3 backdrops as of now. Just making do with what I have. I'm now going to practice wrapping because, as you can tell, I'm not 100% on my wraps. And practice makes perfect, and I don't want to be fiddling around with the baby and annoying him tomorrow. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I might bring you around the rest of my day, what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm just going to practice now and then I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So I'm down in my kitchen now. I'm going to see what I can get for my dinner. I cleaned up upstairs, with what I was doing. One thing I forgot to mention that's really important when you're doing a newborn photography shoot is to have a strap on your camera. So I have mine on my camera at all times. Always keep it around your neck because you don't want to drop the camera on the baby. I'm so out of breath. But anyway, let's see what we can have for dinner. So I apologise for the lighting in this kitchen. It's dark, it's the evening time. I'll go see what time it is actually. It's 5:25, so that's why it's like this. The back door is open because Calvin's away to the car to get things to clean the bathroom with. I'll actually close it over. And the other noise is that my washing machine is currently on. So for dinner, we're going to have mashed potato, and I might make some roasties. I'm not too sure because it's early For us, this is early for dinner, so that's why I'm thinking like maybe we could have some roast potatoes and mashed potatoes because we like that. Yep, these are the potatoes that we have currently got, if anyone's interested. By the way, I am vegan, so everything here is vegan. My battery's flashing and the other battery's on charge. We've got onions, we've got sweet corn, broccoli, peas, and to top it off, and with that I am going to have some vegetarian country pies, but these are vegan. The reason they put vegetarian on is because they put milk on the top of them when you cook them in the oven.
No, they don't.
They don't. We can. Yes, you're right. Anyway, my battery's flashing. I need to change it over. I'll get started. So I've cut up my potatoes, I've put them in the steamer, and I've got a handful of each vegetables put into the steamer as well because they take time. So I'm going to set a timer for 30 minutes. Then I'm going to take out some potatoes and I'm going to put them into the oven. And also these go into the oven for 40 minutes as well, so they need to go in. And I'll put them in whenever I put the roasties in. I still haven't actually changed over the battery on this camera. I don't know why it's flickering. Oh, it's turning up. There we go. But I'm just sat now taking a break because when you're pregnant you don't have as much energy as you normally would when you're not pregnant. So a lot of things are a lot harder for me, like walking around and just doing normal day-to-day things. My back is currently sore because I've been tidied our bedroom, I tidied the spare room, and just cleaned up in here a wee bit. Kevin's done the majority of the cleaning. Today he's still cleaning, he's cleaning the bathroom. We have dinner on and I'm actually looking forward to it because I haven't had dinner in 2 days, like proper dinner, as I've been feeling a bit sick again. But I feel fine today. Feel like I wasn't even sick at all, which is good. I don't really know what to do now. Oh yes, I need to set a timer. I've just put in the pies in the oven and the potatoes to be made into roasties. And the way I did that is I steamed them first because when I normally put the roasties into the oven, they don't cook all the way through and it takes a long time, so it's better just steaming them first and then sticking them in the oven. So I steamed them for 30 minutes and then they're now in the oven with oil, a lot of oil, and then they'll crisp up and hopefully anyway. So they're in for 40 minutes. The pies take 40 minutes, so I just put them in at the same time, so the dinner's going to be ready in 40 minutes and I will show you the outcome of that. There's not much else for me to do today because I've literally just cleaned the house and done the bits and bobs for the photography thing. My lips are so dry since being pregnant, and I know the weather as well, it's like so cold, it dries out your lips and stuff, but my lips have never been dry. And the only time it ever gets dry is when I wear like a matte lipstick. So it's weird for my lips to be dry, but I'm constantly putting lip balm on. I bought new lip balm yesterday because like I lose mine. I don't know how I lose mine, but I bought so much. I've changed my battery over. I am charging up my batteries for this shoot for tomorrow and just really need to go through this room and make sure everything's all clean because I don't want the wee baby coming into the house because obviously COVID and all. I'm going to be clean, hand sanitizer, face mask on, and just keep whatever, just try to be as clean as possible. That's why we're cleaning the house today. We've cleaned the whole house so that everything is all sanitized and cleaned down so that when they come into the house is clean and they won't get any like germs and stuff like that there. Mash is done. Veg is done. Now time to take this side. Whoa. So the roasties are done. They look pretty good. Crispy. And the pies look pretty good. Dinner is made, but it's looking a bit dry, so Kevin is mixing up some gravy for us. Dinner is done. Gravy's on. Look how good that looks. I'm so hungry. Can't wait to eat this. We're just going to sit, probably watch something on the TV. Kevin's got his game on at the minute. But we're probably just going to eat this, watch a movie, and then I'll edit this vlog. That is the end of my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do bits and bobs about. I'm now going to edit this video and probably head to bed. It's now 8 o'clock. So yeah, that's me done. I will see you guys again for another video next week, and make sure to watch my Sunday videos for my pregnancy update. I'll see you then.